From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, I'm student meteorologist Joey Walker with your CNET evening forecast for tonight. Here's a live look at College Township at the moment. Overcast conditions, and right now in State College, 30 degrees, but it only feels like 22 right now. Temperatures at the moment, 27 in Johnstown, 34 in Indiana, Altoona at 30, Clearfield at 32, again State College at 30, Harrisburg at 33, Williamsport at 32, and for the rest of us, 35 in Philadelphia, 35 in Pittsburgh, and 27 in Erie. Radar and satellite right now, not much going on in the state as of the moment, but our main focus isn't going to be what's going on in state, but rather what's going on 2 states over. Taking a look at Illinois, currently bleeding into Indiana, there is a system which will be making its way into the state by midnight tonight. So we can see that ice taking over the state by midnight tonight. This system will be precipitating from midnight going into the early morning hours for your commute tomorrow around 8 a.m. or so. So do keep in mind this system will be bringing in quite a bit of ice. But this system will be wrapping up by around 8:30 or so tomorrow, by 10 o'clock maybe at the latest, leaving just a few lingering snow showers, but completely out of here for your evening commute by 5 o'clock for the entire state here. Precipitation for this system isn't going to be the same for all of us. There are a couple of pockets of warmer temperatures which will be causing mostly rain for certain areas such as Pittsburgh, and if you are within the surrounding Pittsburgh suburb area, you will be receiving mostly rain, as well as the southernmost portion of Philadelphia going into New Jersey, you will be receiving mostly rain. But if you are in the northern portions of Philadelphia going into the Philadelphia suburbs such as Berks County and Allentown, you will have a wintry mix, but just some rain bleeding in with that, but mostly a wintry mix just like the rest of us in the state here. But there are some of us that are at a greater risk than the majority, and that would include the counties of Clearfield, Cambria, Blair, Bedford, and Somerset counties. Now, that is why you guys are the only ones currently to be issued an ice storm warning by the National Weather Service, while the rest of us are just issued that generic winter weather advisory. But this system is nothing to scoff at because it will be bringing in quite the precipitation amount of ice. So again, for the State College spotlight here for this storm, we will be expecting this to be bleeding into the State College area around 9:30 or so tonight, but prevalently taking over by midnight and precipitating into 8 a.m. tomorrow. And bringing with that some seriously slick roads and extremely dangerous travel. Now, travel is discouraged, but if you have to be on the road, please exercise extreme caution when operating your vehicle because, again, roads will be extremely slick and travel will be dangerous. Because with this system, we are expecting around 1 to 2/10 of an inch of ice, possibly even more in localized areas. Now again, this system will be wrapping up by 9:30, 10 o'clock or so, and ending at that point. So for your AM commutes tomorrow, most of us will be experiencing some form of a travel impact, but again, if you are in the areas of Pittsburgh and the Pittsburgh suburbs, as well as southernmost Philadelphia going into Jersey, shouldn't have much of an impact issue, unlike the rest of us in the state. So, for tonight, again, low of 29, that wintry mix starting to creep into the state by 9 o'clock and mostly taking over with ice by midnight, going into tomorrow and precipitating to the early morning hours of 8 a.m. with that AM wintry mix. Again, roads will be extremely slick, so exercise utmost caution if you have to be on the roads. So, for your 7-day forecast, Thursday, again, overcast, high of 31. Friday, that wintry mess mucking up for that AM commute, high of 37. Saturday, that system pushing out, leaving us with partly sunny skies and a high of 32. Sunday, warming up a little bit more, but can't quite escape the cold just yet because it will be a little bit breezy before we drop back down to 34 on Monday for some abundant sunshine, but Tuesday coming back with those clouds, 40 degrees. And Wednesday, possibility of snow for a high of 42. I'm student meteorologist Joey Walker. Have a fantastic evening.